Jaguar Wright is at it again, but this time she got a target set on 50 Cent. And what she said about him, especially at the end, you ain't gonna wanna miss this one. Let's get into it.
Jag, who do you think is all gonna be in the RICO?
Who do I think's gonna be in it?
Yeah.
How about we say it like this? Since people like putting me in lawsuits fraudulently and everyone wants to sue me, let's be a little careful today. I'm going to tell you who I think should be in it. Sean Carter, Curtis Periwinkle Jackson. I'm about sick of him. Did you see that crap that he put up last night?
What did he put up?
Fingering the Jigga Man for helping Diddy boom boom Kid Cudi's car. That's interesting, isn't it?
Oh, damn.
Funny thing is he's always saying little slick stuff. And don't nobody ever figure he needs to be subpoenaed for any of it. If we go back and we think about things that he said before Cassie filed the lawsuit, right before Cassie filed the lawsuit, he was talking about how Diddy used to send videos of Cassie getting partied on, getting freaked off on. And he said he called him and he said, hey, have you seen this? I thought this was your girl. I thought you loved her. Oh, yeah, she loves it. She loves it. Whoop-de-whoop-de-woo, yada, yada, yada. That was evidence of a freak-off that he had footage of. Why was that not subpoenaed? And if he knows so much, why isn't he a material witness? I don't get it. Everybody's so interested in hauling me off the court to force me on the stand to do this or to do that. But this man is sitting over here, he's been dry snitching for almost 2 years straight. And he's not a witness? Why not? If you have knowledge that the Jigga Man helped the diddler boom boom Kid Cudi's car because he didn't want his property messed with, which was Cassie, why ain't nobody asking him to come testify about it? Why is he not being called in? Like all of this, oh, I'm going to sit on Instagram and I'm going to just shoot a shot and I'm going to do this and then I'm going to sit back and watch. And yet, please. This is serious. People have been hurt. People have been destroyed. Now you just want to be the lineup king, Curtis, huh? How about we line you up everything you did with Soulja Boy, who is now being used as a dog whistle against DDG? All of this is getting real suspicious. Real suspicious.
Come on.
Tory Lanez getting poked up. And now, all of a sudden, I'm sorry, did I have some things to say about the Tory?
Yeah, we're gonna circle back to Tory.
Oh.
But I do want to ask you, you know, for Cassie to take the stand, and mind you, there's no cameras in court.
Well, first, before we go any further, I just want to know, how do y'all feel about what she said about 50? Leave it in the comment section. Do you think that 50 will have his just due, or do you think his hands is clean in all of this? Especially like stuff like freak offs and stuff. Leave it in the comments. What she about to say, really gonna take the cake. Let's get it.
For Cassie going up there pregnant, almost due, for the optics of that, how do you feel, just, you know, you personally, the optics of hearing about freak offs, hearing about these things that happened, you know, years ago, and seeing her there because her husband is there too, and I believe he stormed off as well because she has children and now she's pregnant. The optic of seeing her up there, you know,
being treated like a like a sex worker,
Yeah.
being disrespected, all of the things. You know, God bless Alex Fine. God bless Mr. Fine. Nobody has really thought about what this must be like for him. You know, the second that him and Cassie pulled up in New York, they already had YouTubers, like ex-bad boy cheerleaders, who were still bragging about being loyal to the dip, calling her a whore, telling people not to care about her baby. He said Mary Magdalene was a whore, and then compared her like, and y'all better not be affected by that baby bump. Whores have babies too. Who says that?
Wow.
Talking about he knows where her family is from because he's from New London, Connecticut. And everyone wants to keep barreling down on Ryan Leslie. It's funny. I talked about the whole Ryan Leslie connection. Ryan loved Cassie, bragged about her. Cassie just testified. She has tattoos on her body from Ryan Leslie. But nobody ever talks about how that relationship ended and how her relationship with Diddy began. You know, Ryan was blowing up. And after him and Cassie separated, gone. I wonder why. If Diddy has ran around and threatened every other man that was interested in Cassie while he was busy abusing her, neglecting her, confusing her, why wouldn't we think that he put the moves on Ryan Leslie? I thought it was interesting when he did Drink Champs, because he just recently, not that long ago, did a Drink Champ interview with Nori and them over on the Peer Pressure podcast. I was shocked to see that. I didn't understand the relevance. I didn't understand why he would do anything for a network that was affiliated with Diddy. I didn't get it. Didn't make any sense to me. Not at all. But what I do know is this. Diddy has a history of bullying women into relationships with him and bullying men away from the women that he desires to possess. And I can speak about that very clearly.
Whoa. That's crazy. First and foremost, I want to say I speak in fair use for critiquing and content purposes, entertainment purposes, and educational purposes. So I just want to say, first and foremost, do you guys think that 50 Cent will have his day? Leave it in the comment section. I mean, you got to think, a lot of these situations, he do be going in on people, saying a lot of things about people, and he ain't been called into court or nothing like that. How does he know some of these things and have some of the knowledge that he knows? And she right, he did say one time that he got videos and seen certain things, so wouldn't he be called in? It's crazy. But also, too, we know that Diddy is what they would call him, Mr. Tootsie Roll. Mr. Tootsie Roll, that's what I heard he was called. But yeah, he moves like an insecure person with money, in my opinion. It ain't hard to tell. They just said that, money don't make the person, money just amplifies who the person is. And it's obvious to me that he ain't been too confident. So I think he's living out all his fantasies, or he lived out all his fantasies when he had the chance to, and that's why he was doing all the things that he was doing. Do you agree? Leave it in the comment section. Let's talk about it, man. This is a crazy one, and it's just getting started. Do Jaguar Wright got a point? Is she telling the truth? You know she's known for it, but they also say she be lying sometimes too. What do you think? Let's talk about it. It's your boy Kaotic One. This is the KMHP TV YouTube channel, home of the reactions, short documentaries, music videos, and more. The good, the bad, the ugly of the music, the film industry, and everyday life. You're gonna hear it right here or see it right here on this channel. Until the next video, I'ma holla. Peace.